Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to TechWave. Here are 6 super cool inventions that are super cheap and affordable. Number 6, Apple Pencil. Apple Pencil is a line of wireless stylus pen accessories designed and developed by Apple Inc. for use with supported iPad tablets. The first generation Apple Pencil was unveiled alongside the first generation iPad Pro on September 9, 2015. The Pencil is supported by the first and second generation iPad Pro models, the 6th generation iPad released in 2018, and the 2019 releases of iPad Mini, iPad Air, and iPad. It communicates wirelessly via Bluetooth and has a removable cap that conceals a lightning connector used for charging. A second model was unveiled in 2018, which is used on the 3rd and 4th generation iPad Pro models. It uses a magnetic connector on the side of the tablet for charging rather than a physical connection, and includes touch-sensitive areas that can be tapped to perform actions within supported apps. Number 5, Frank Green. Frank Green was proudly founded in Melbourne, one of the world's coffee capitals, by serial entrepreneur, caffeine enthusiast, and passionate environmental advocate Benjamin Young. Since its inception in 2013, Frank Green has grown into one of Australia's most loved reusable cups and bottles brands and is rapidly expanding around the world. The cups and bottles are curved to fit comfortably in your hand. They're made of premium, safe materials. Our next generation range boasts one-of-a-kind built-in technology, including our game-changing Frank Green Pay enabled by Visa PayWave, so you can pay for your daily caffeine hit with a simple wave. They're recyclable at the end of life. They're customizable to suit your personality, so you can make them as individual as you are. Number 4, Earmuffs. While he was 15 years old, Chester Greenwood's ears got painfully cold one day when he was ice skating in his hometown of Farmington, Maine. Although he tried wrapping a scarf around his head, it simply didn't do the trick, so he set out to find a better solution to the problem. Greenwood made a wire frame and asked his grandmother to sew a beaver skin pad to it, creating the world's first earmuffs. In 1877, at age 19, Greenwood patented his invention. He went on to perfect and manufacture the ear protectors in a local Farmington factory, eventually selling his earmuffs to soldiers during the First World War. By the time he died in 1937, he had made a veritable fortune, selling as many as 400,000 pairs in a single year. What's more, earmuffs weren't Greenwood's only invention. In fact, he took out more than 100 patents in his life. Number 3, Popsicle. On a winter's night in 1905, the temperature in San Francisco had fallen to a record low, by chance freezing a concoction that 11-year-old Frank Epperson had left out on the porch. As the story goes, Epperson mixed soda water powder and water in a glass and then left the stirring stick in the mixture. After a night out in the cold, the mixture had frozen solid, and the accidental inventor had created the world's first popsicle. Epperson didn't do anything more with his invention until 1922, when he gave off the treat at a fireman's ball. Everyone loved it so much that he patented his idea under the name Epsicle. However, he changed the name after his children started calling this treat the Popsicle. Epperson sold on the rights to the Popsicle brand name to New York's Joe Low Company in 1925. 3 years later, Popsicle sales have topped 60 million, bringing Epperson royalties on each sale. Number 2, Magnetic Locker Wallpaper. In 2006, Sarah Buckle had just finished the 8th grade when she dreamt up the idea for a magnetic locker wallpaper. Like her peers, Buckle loved to decorate her school locker, but dreaded scraping it clean at the end of the year. When her father became the chief operating officer at MagnaCard, Buckle asked him to make a magnetic wallpaper for her. He thought it was a great idea, and just what the company needed. "We were a neat little company with boring products," he said. When he heard his daughter's idea, he knew he'd struck gold. Buckle helped choose patterns and age-appropriate accessories that contributed to the product's success. The magnetic locker decorations were sold at Target, Rite Aid, and Staples, and within 1 year, Sarah Buckle's invention had made more than $1 million in sales. Number 1, Wristies. In 1994, 10-year-old Massachusetts native Catherine K.K. Gregory was playing in the snow when her wrist began to hurt from the cold. Determined to find a way to keep her hands and forearms warm and dry during the winter, she invented Wristies, fuzzy sleeves that can be worn beneath coats and mittens. After testing them out in her Girl Scout troop, Gregory and her mother worked hard to get the invention off the ground. Gregory says that she enjoyed learning so much about business, even at the tender age. "As the inventor of Wristies, my childhood was not like most kids. My mom and I went to meetings with the patent attorney. shopped for fabrics, and met with companies like Turtle Fur to write license and sale agreements, she recalled. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.